Hello there, good morning. Apparently there was no sound there for some reason. Can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. I'm just going to make a little double check to make sure we are no audio. Right, okay, no audio. I see. Right, no audio at all. Let's just correct that for you. I just wonder if you can hear me okay. You should be able to hear me okay now. Everything should be fine. It was all there you go, you got it now. Okay, well, we had no audio from the other bit. Right, okay, we might be able to resolve that, but we'll resolve that a little later, I think, won't we? Let's play a song. Let's crack on. That's the main thing. Good morning. We've got this this lovely little thing where we can show your comments, so let's pick one out. This is lovely. We've been working on the show, you know. There we go. Can you see our good friend Andrew there saying good morning? You might be able to see that any second now. It's a little gimmicky thing that we've added to the show. Maybe you can't. Oh, no, there he is. I think that's right. Yeah, you can see that. Great. We've got little gimmicks that we can add as we go. I'm going to play a song. Let's crack on. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing, isn't it? Let's go. Let's play our opening song of the morning. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday service. If you're with us for the first time, fabulous. Today we've got the Wigan Diggers Festival t-shirt on. We've got some light in there just to make sure that we look great. We'll just play a song and go for it, shall we? Good morning. Welcome to Sunday service. Here we go. Jamie Parks asked for this one a few weeks ago. We dug it out from the archives. Called Nothing TV. Nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. I've opened every window in the hope I'll find a rising star. Don't let me go, no, or I could simply take this thing too far. Dancing like a fool again, strutting down the middle of the road again. Drinking through a straw again, I drown. I fly, never coming down until I cry. dear roses and violets all over the floor. Watch this comedian change. He's getting it sorted, don't you know? As life goes on, so does the show. Dancing like a fool again, strutting down the middle of the road again, drinking through a straw again. I drown. I fly, never coming down until I cry, until you cry, until we cry. Nothing I see on the TV, nothing I see on the TV, nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. Nothing I see on the TV, nothing I see on the TV, nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. My screwed up mind, my fragile mind, my human mind. Ooh. Nothing I see on the TV speaks my mind. There you go. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Sunday Service. If you've joined us for the first time, we're here for about an hour. And, you know, if you want to join us for just 2 or 3 songs, that's great. If you want to sort of, you know, if you're one of those who've just come around to see if I'm any good for about 5 minutes, you're welcome. It's okay. I don't mind. Hello, goodbye. Because I know some people do that and it's cool. We can cope with that, can't we? We've been upgrading the technology again. It's absolutely fabulous, isn't it? The idea, the one thing I've wanted to do with this all the way through is to be able to interact with you through the chat. And using this little service called Restream, we can now do this. So, you know, we can see some of your comments. I can see all your comments now as they come in. We're going across onto some different platforms now as well. So we're going out onto Twitch. We're going out onto YouTube and Daily Motion as well, which is great. And you know, I can show you. Hopefully, you're seeing some of those comments on the screen now, which is great. You know, that's really what I want to do, is to be able to sort of get all these interactions going, which is great, isn't it? I love it. It's about, you know, those of you who are helping us out, you know, by coming and attending these sessions. I want to include you as best as I can. It's my job to play you another song. We have a piano. You've probably seen the piano this morning. The great thing as well about me being able to see your comments is that if you request a song, we might well be able to sort of include it. You see, that's the idea. So bear with us because you know the way these technical things go. It's taken a bit of working out. If we get it right, we will also have a very special guest this morning. And I know that my very special guest is Mr. Rob Allen. Now, the one thing that... see, I can bring Rob in now. He's there. I know he's there. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear him. Rob, just say hello.
Hi. Yes.
See, I have to put my headphones now to hear you.
You're very clever.
Mr. Rob Allen hopefully will be able to talk to us a little later on. And we'll have a proper conversation. That's the idea, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
I know I'll be able to hear you. It's whether everybody else can hear you. Just say, oh, you're cooking your breakfast there.
I'm doing what everybody else does when they're listening to Darren's Sunday service.
Oh, he's cooking his breakfast.
I'm having my breakfast.
I'll show you where Rob is, right? Rob watches up in Scotland, and you can probably see. I'm just going to maximise myself there, just so you can see. That's where Rob is. He's in a lovely little camper van. He lives on the road with Medicine Music. His label and his promotional umbrella, I guess you could say it. There he is. He's cooking his breakfast. We'll go and see if we can go live to Rob earlier on, see if we can get some audio a little later. Rob, I'm going to leave you to your breakfast. Isn't it great, eh? Technology. We love it. Right, my job is to play you a song. I'm going to play you another song. Here we go. This is a song. This is a quite jolly one. This is called Petticoat Tales. This was a song that was written up in Scotland. Actually, it was written on the Isle of Skye. So we'll give you a visual of a boat. There you go. Petticoat Tales. I got petticoat tails and biscuits, not the fashion accessory. I got tickets to Wales, the endangered species, not the cute little country. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Got dances to learn, 2-step, 3-step, pick me up and watch me fly. Got torches to burn, I'm gonna fight for the left, sick of all the hate on the right. Too much hate on the right. I got places to go, pictures to show and people to see. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Hey. Isn't it nice here? Got a mountain to climb, there's a vision at the top I wish we all could see. I'm gonna make this rhyme, I'm gonna fill Sunday service with the joy of poetry. Ooh. I got places to go, pictures to show and people to see. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. Songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Hey, isn't it nice here? Isn't it nice here? Got petticoat tails, the biscuits, the little triangle shortbread things, not the fashion accessory. Cha-cha-cha. Petticoat Tales. It's lovely to see you all chatting about the weather there. The weather has turned, hasn't it, a little bit again. We've seen the old weather churn. Looking at some of the comments, Catherine, lovely to see you. I can't see your comments for some reason, but I know that. Hello, Mr. Williams. On great, we've got Mr. Williams. Billy, you're on Twitch. You're watching on Twitch. That's fabulous. I've just seen your comment. There we go. Just to show that Twitch is working. Billy's watching on Twitch, and I get his comment. Yes, all the technology. It's so far so good. We got people in Bradford and Scotland, which is absolutely fabulous. I know that Andrew's in Darwin. Ian's in Bradford. Let us know wherever you are in the world. I think I'm seeing most of your comments. Maybe not all the comments just yet, but we will try and see all of them at some point. My job is to play a song. I'm going to play one more song. Then we'll see if we can chat with Rob live, which would be nice, just to see if we can get a chat. The idea is that if we can include one or two other people along the way on the chat thing, we can do some really fun stuff with the chat thing, you know, over a period of time, which I thought would be really nice. We're going to play Old Age is a B Word, which I don't think we've played for a little while, and it's a song I really, really like. And yeah, got lots of great songs for you this morning. Old Age is a B Word is one of my favourite ones. In normal times, I work with community choirs. Hello, Larissa. Good morning to you. Greetings from Claver Cairns on a frosty Sunday morning. I've just seen that comment come through. Old age is a B word. I'm so excited being able to see all your comments, you know, this morning. This is lovely. Good morning, Catherine. I can see you now. Get me on it, be a laugh, said Andrew Hollywell. Andrew, do you want to be a guest? Should we get you on it? Let me get it working first, right? I've got to get the tech working. We're on a run through this morning for the first time, aren't we? Here we go. Old age is a B word. Good morning to you. Welcome to Sunday service. Oh, it's all laughs, isn't it? It's all a laugh. The community choir are about to arrive. A timely reminder, it's good to be alive. Singing for fun, having a laugh. Some of them are talented and some of them are daft. And as long as their head's right and the spirit is strong, they look after each other, sing all day long, and they'll sing you another if you pour them a drink. Old age is a B word and they are not giving in. Our mother's a star with stories to tell, 4 kids and 2 husbands, heaven and hell. She's a heart of pure gold, and for this we are glad, and her driven independence is driving us mad. And as long as her head's right and the spirit is strong, she looks after the sisters, tells the brothers we're wrong. She's a strange way of letting us know with a grin that old age is a B word and she's not giving in. Far, far away, yet always at home, with friends and good music. you're never alone. So with the crook in my back and the pains in my chest, I'm gonna sing live on Sunday service and laugh at all your comments as they come in at the same time. That's why I'm smiling. It's what I do best. And as long as my head's right and the spirit is strong, I'll sing you a ballad and a political song. And I'll sing you another if you pour me a drink. Old age is a B word and I am not giving in. And as long as our head's right and the spirit is strong, we look after each other, sing all day long, and we'll sing you another if you pour us a drink. Old age is a B word and we are not giving in. For all my good friends in the community choirs that I work with, and going back into care homes is something hopefully we'll be able to do soon, and also to meet within our in and around our communities. That's what we need to do, isn't it? A little bit of something for you. Here's my quote of the day. We have a little quote of the day, which we have. It's a George Santayana quote. George Santayana is one of my favourite philosophers, and the earth has music for those who listen. I quite like that. There's quite a few George Santayana ones that I pick up along the way, and that's one of my favourite ones. I'm going to give you This Day in Music as well. Here we go, just whilst we're setting up the piano. This Day in Music is a great little website, and through This Day in Music what you can do is see what happened on this day in music, basically. So there you go, on This Day in Music. Picked up a couple of things today. It's Whispering Bob Harris's birthday today. Now, if I'm right, am I right there? It's 75 Bob Harris today. I was doing my maths. It's 54, isn't it? Plus 21. 75. Yeah, that could well be true. Neville Staples of the Specials, it's his birthday today, and Stuart Adamson of the Skids as well. It's his birthday. There's some trivia there. Bit of Bob Dylan trivia on the site. Beatles trivia. Couple of things there. Buffalo Springfield made their live debut at the Troubadour in Hollywood, California, on this day in 1966. Peter Green, Quick Fleetwood Mac on this day in 1970. There you go. And Oasis released their first single, Supersonic, on this day in 1994. There's a bit of Robbie Williams trivia there, something to do with his underpants and all that nonsense. I won't trouble you with any of that. This is Claver Cairn, where my good friend Rob Allen is. Now, let's see if we can bring Rob in, which would be really, really lovely. And I'm hoping that you can hear him. And I'm hoping that I can hear him as Rob. Rob, just say hello.
I'm talking, checking right. 1, 2, checking in with Darren.
Yes. Now then, just in my car, Larissa, can you hear Rob there? I'm going to make sure that I've got this right, because it may be we're not giving a thank you, Catherine. I'm just going to.
Larissa's asking for B word.
Someone to tell me they can hear you, Rob.
Yeah.
Which they will be able to do so in a second. Just bear with me. Thank you, whilst we just get the tech right.
Totally impressed by this, Darren, by the way.
Yeah, we've just lost me there for some reason. We'll go back to playing some songs again for you in a minute.
I need a master workshop on.
We can hear you. You can hear Rob,
technology.
Can you? Great, and you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yes, great. So we can hear us both. Rob, I can only just about hear you, because otherwise we get a horrible echo. Tell me about Medicine Music, Rob. I'll give you full screen.
Okay.
What are you doing up in with Medicine Music?
Listen, I just thanks for that little segue a minute ago. Stuart Adamson's birthday today. Stuart, he was 2 years behind me in my school. I didn't know him when I was at school. It wasn't until later on when we did a show together in Dingwall at Jings and Dingwall that we realised that we went to school together. That's Beath High. That was sadly one of the last shows he ever did, and we lost Stuart. He was far too young, of course. But at the time he was in sparkling form, and he could remember all the teachers, and we had a right good laugh about who could draw the belt harder and all that sort of stuff. So yes, I've been promoting music all those years, 35 years, man and boy, across the Highlands of Scotland. Keep the trail open for songwriters, independent songwriters, and tour managing the odd person, none more odder than Martin Stevenson, who we met, who introduced me to you at your amazing venue in Newcastle under Lyme. So all those years ago, Darren. Since then, maybe about 5 years ago, actually longer than that, I did a trip. Can you still hear me? Am I talking to myself? Okay.
Yeah, we can still.
I did a trip in my then camper van, which wasn't a Moose. This is the Medicine Show Radio Miss Mobile I'm in just now. Down to Greece, and really caught the bug for traveling and doing what we do. We broadcast from the back of this vehicle and help music communities along the way that I encounter on the road, and it's grown arms and legs since then. People that listen and watch what we're doing, yourself amongst them, of course, help by donating to the cause, and actually help me crowdfund a vehicle for stateside Stravagian. We've been all across America as well before the lockdown locked us all down. So I'm back home. So it's not the worst. I'm back in the Highlands of Scotland again, falling in love with the area and being in love as well.
Rob, I'm going to interject there.
So
I've got to play some more songs because obviously we're going to do a separate chat thing. I'm going to do a podcast sometime soon, all right? So we'll get you to talk the full talk on the podcast. I just wanted to bring you on air, let people see you on air, because obviously we've talked about you before. You're one of our regular contributors on here. It's lovely to see you live.
And you broadcast on our network as well, Darren, which I'm very pleased and happy for.
Yeah, we love all this. So Clavercan is where you are this morning. There you go, Clavercan.
It's a beautiful sunny day, and the cairns have never looked better. And I come here regularly. It's great. I get to see how the sun, the cosmos unfolds. Really, if I come every month, you just see how the whole thing works. It's a stone circle.
Great.
3 stone circles.
I'm gonna go and play Sunday Morning Footballer on the piano, because you've just done me the great pleasure of putting Sunday Morning Footballer on your latest compilation album for me, which is great. I'll give that album a plug in a minute. Sunday Morning Footballer, the version that me and Pigman did is on that album, and Rob's promoting that for us. Rob, I'm going to say goodbye because otherwise we're going to be talking all morning, aren't we? Lots of love to you and Larissa up there, and all our friends in the Highlands. Thank you very much. Take care. Ah, how good was that? That's great, isn't it? I totally love that whole technology thing. Yes, I am a technology nut, and yes, I'm going to play you a song on the piano now, which I think is what we need to do, isn't it? Great. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, good morning to David Rains. David Rains, my good friend, he's out there in Bollington. Good morning, David. I hope Bollington is looking after you. Bollington is a lovely little village. It's where I work with the community choir down there at the Bridgend Centre. We need another light, which we have over here. You'll be glad to know I'm wearing trousers this morning as well, everybody. I do usually wear trousers. It's just sometimes during lockdown I wear shorts, which isn't a good thing for live streams, I tell you. Especially when you've got a posh shirt on. Yeah. Enough of all that. Let's play the piano. Let's play the song. Rob Ellen says he loves Bollington. Oh, I love the comments. Let's play Sunday Morning Football, shall we? Here we go. Good morning, welcome to Sunday service. Thanks for being with us this morning. It's lovely to see so many of you here. And with the new interactive technology, we can put lots of lovely little features in, bring special guests in, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And when we take this on the road, won't that be fabulous? Sunday morning footballer, as promised. Wearing an old man's boots, he's a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall, and he's put clean through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as a working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit and still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Well, it's a game of two halves, or so they say, and the chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. She was put clean through, was just about to shoot, when she turned to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known. On the legend's side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears her name. She's given her all, he's given his all, they've given their all to what we call the beautiful game. Sunday morning footballer on a piano. Been playing that live for years, on the guitar, of course, which is where the song was written. And I want to tell you a little something. I'm not going to name any names here, but you may have clocked a documentary recently on TV about some footballers who, when they were younger and they went through the youth system in some high-profile football clubs, they suffered abuse. I used to watch Manchester City as a child. I used to go. I was a junior blue and everything. And that song, Sunday Morning Footballer, is out in Twitter land. And one of the footballers I used to watch, who was featured in that documentary, sent me a lovely little message about Sunday Morning Footballer this week. I had a discretion. I'm not going to use it for publicity. I'm not going to tell you his name or anything. I just wanted to pass you on that on, because every now and again something happens with our songs and with our gestures and the things we do for each other that matters the world to somebody, and it might mean something. And it's just lovely to get a little bit of feedback to say that somebody who needed to appreciate that song maybe did do. And I got a lovely little message this week. There you go. It's all rock and roll. We'll play one more on the piano. What was I going to play on piano? There was another song I was going to... Grey Matters just kicked in. I'm going to put you a couple of the things on there. This is Billy who's watching on Twitch. There will be some Sunday Morning Footballers again now as lockdown eases. Hurrah for that. Yes, they are. And I just want to say a quick hello. Mr. Steve Roberts is online and with us. Steve, I watched a little snippet of Steve's live stream last night. Hopefully it's on Watch Again. Steve is a songwriter who now lives in my old hometown of Glossop. And he's originally from over Merseyside way. I'm going to stick with Merseyside. I used to know what area of Merseyside, but he's in my hometown of Glossop. If you get to go and find Steve, go and watch his live stream. It's out there and on his Facebook page. He's in the chat. Go and see Steve. That's great. What was the other song I was going to play on piano? Doesn't it happen like this? We did Sunday Morning Footballer, and it's something I practiced this morning. Oh, come on. If I don't remember it within 5 seconds, I'm going to play something else for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play something else. Andrew, I'm probably going to play Baby Crosby. Steve Roberts is from. There you go. Thank you, Steve, for that. I'm going to play Sunday Morning Football. Yeah, Baby Song, Andrew. Yeah, I'll play Baby Song for you, because I've forgotten the other song I was going to play. There you go. We'll do Baby Song for Andrew. Andrew loves the Baby Song, don't you, Andrew? Good morning. Welcome to Sunday service. We're going to play them both, Rob. I like that. That's a good idea. Rob Ellen says play them both. So we'll see if we can do that. Let's play. Let's play A Baby Changes Everything. Andrew loves this song and he requests it every week. There you go. Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty in tears of rage? Seen a light in a child as it fights to survive? The wisdom beyond their age? Have you ever found hope in rainfall? Make new friends with smiles? Been reborn with family after many years? Separated by money and miles? Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen. A broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness could right all wrong. And a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Rule number 1, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in communities like this one. Every day is a day in school. Some point their finger at the greedy. Some take to the street with flame. The first world struggle is a third world breeze. Some pray for truth, some for freedom, some for rain. You can climb from the ruins and tell your tale. Fly your flag as the bow bells ring. The new model army may sing your song. And a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. everything. Never give up on hope out there. Ooh, well, a homeless bee may one day be queen. A broken lion might be king. Try all you like to prove me wrong. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Ooh. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Can you hear the people sing? Ooh. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. As Andrew says, it's the baby song. There you go. Fabulous. We've got some lovely little tech. I'm just going to say hello to a couple of people. We'll just have a little catch up on this stuff. I'm going to get rid of Rob's picture of the cairn there. We can delete that now, can't we? There you go. Good morning, Liam. Watching live from work and the whole office are listening. Isn't that great? Brilliant. Yeah, a couple of things. That's lovely, Dan. That's Ivan, and he's listening on Twitch this morning. There we go. Yay. Debbie, good morning to you. There you go. Debbie's with us. And from South Manchester, Stephen's joined us this morning. And Rob's just hinting there down to Trish. Looks like Darren needs a coffee. I don't know if that's the buy me a coffee thing, but yes, that would be nice. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can do so via the link there. That is absolutely lovely. That helps to keep me going. It pays for the little bit of tech as well that we're adding to the show every week. And when we get out there and we can go out there and we can get some special guests in. Which is what I want to do with the show, is go out and get some guests who can come and play live for us. I've got lots of great musicians who can come and play along and maybe do some special guest slots. Thanks a lot for calling in, Steve. Lovely to see you. That's great. Now then, I just want to see if another little bit of technology works for you before I play another song. This should play for you. I'm going to just check that it does. Just double check that. Yeah, it should work for you. Let's see if I can make this work. Tell me if you can hear this. There you go. I'm hoping you could hear Pigman then. Did you hear Pigman? Let me know. Because that's the other little bit of technology that we had. No, you can't hear Pigman. Oh, that's the one bit of technology that doesn't work this morning. I'll correct that for next time. My apologies then to Sue. Young lady called Sue has delivered an absolutely brilliant poem. And Sue's poem is absolutely amazing. Well, I just love the fact that somebody's written a poem for me. Isn't that great? And she's recorded it. And if you can't hear that, then you won't be able to hear Sue, which of course is not what I want. I'm just going to play you Pigman again. Oh, apologies. Tell me if you can hear Pigman this time, because I want you to hear the I really want you to hear the poem.
Hello, it's Pigman from Pigman and the Rubber Band. What else is there to do on a Sunday but to listen to Darren Poyzer and his Sunday service?
Seeing him was enough. Okay, we won't do that. But I'll get you Sue's poem for next week. There you go. Right, because it's very quiet. So you can hear him just. Right, we'll resolve that for next week. I'm going to play a song. You can hear me, can't you? What would you like me to play? Is there any requests this morning? Any requests? You can do requests this morning because I can hear you. You could just hear it the second time. Great. Thank you for bearing with me on the technology. You know, I mean, the thing about the technology is it's what makes the show a better show, and it means that we can bring more of you into the show on a regular basis, and more guests. Right, songs. What should we play? I'll tell you what I'm going to play, and then you can shout some up on the request thing. I'm going to play a song called "Keep Your Heart Sunny." Chasing Cars. Thanks, Catherine. I didn't write Chasing Cars. Snow Patrol have never played any of mine, so I'm not going to play one of those. Cuckoo. Jamie's asked for Cuckoo, which is great. So what we'll do, we'll play Cuckoo in a little while, because we don't play Cuckoo that often, do we? We'll give Cuckoo an outing. I'm having so much fun, you know, this morning. I ain't got a clue what time it is. Turn up the volume, pump up the volume. Yeah, thanks. We'll always turning up the volume, aren't we? Okay, so it's 12 minutes to. We've probably got enough time to play Keep Your Heart Sunny, which I think is a great idea. And then we'll do Cuckoo. Thanks for joining us this morning. As you can see, there's lots of potential to what we can do now every Sunday morning with the new technology. We were going to do cover of the week, weren't we? Because we're going out on lots of different profiles now. Doing cover versions is not something we can really get away with. It will stick to the original songs, but we will do a separate Facebook cover version thing, right? Because we'll do cover of the week, but we'll do it on We'll do it on Facebook. We'll do a separate one. All right. Keep Your Heart Sunny. It's a bit of a mental health song, so let's celebrate the national health. And I'm wearing my Wigan Diggers Festival t-shirt this morning. If you've not yet been to Wigan Diggers Festival, please do go and check it out this year. Sadly, I won't be playing this year. It's not my turn. But in future years, hopefully you'll catch me live at the Wigan Diggers Fest again. The arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. And human resources are a two-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare. And you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, I've tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from development's well. Who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, from the school of hard knocks to the privatised jail. For some of us, the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. Down on your knees and the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, next stand, there's still so much work to be done. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, screaming, I've tried and I've cried, I've tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. There's children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place, thanks to the battles you have won. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear, our dear, dear friend. Keep your heart sunny. Hey, hey. Good morning. I'm going to say good morning to Trish because Trish has just passed me a cup of coffee through the door. Thank you, Trish. Oh, look at this. That was Rob giving giving a shout. There you go. I'd rather be making music, hitting the right notes. There you go. I think we've got time for one, maybe two more. Jamie's asked for Cuckoo earlier on, and then Ian's mentioned Beaches of Ibiza, and oh, well, Stephen's a Jam fan, I see. Stephen Moss. Yeah, Stephen, do you know, Butterfly Collector is one of the first songs that I learnt to play live on the guitar many years ago. Butterfly Collector is a great song, isn't it? And we'll do Beaches, shall we? Let's do Beaches of Ibiza. I think Beaches of Ibiza needs an outing. We've just got to change over. I have a couple of things. George Borowski is GBTV. I was going to promote George with a little feature today, but that bit of technology hasn't worked. So Sue's poem next week. We'll do a little bit with George Borowski next week, but his GBTV's got another episode out today. Thank you, Steve, for that comment. Great visuals and great songwriting skills. Nice emotional music. Do you know what? There's comments like that that keep me going, and that's why we do this for free, really, because this is the way that you inspire us to play and to carry on writing songs. Good morning, Sue. Sue's up in Fife. I know Sue watches from up in Fife in Scotland. And good morning, Sue. And before I play, one more comment. What else have we got? Who else is on this one? Who have we not mentioned? Tell you what. Yeah, Jay Coppett wants me to play Julie Rainbow, but we'll put that on next week. We played Julie Rainbow for you last night, didn't we? Andrew, lots of love to you if you've got to leave us. That's great. We're going to play one more. There we go. Jamie said, Beaches, Ian. Good shout, dude. So we'll we'll take you home with Beaches of Ibiza, shall we? Because I think we're down to the last 3 minutes or so now, and I don't want to keep you longer than promised. So here we go. Thanks to Rob Ellen, who was my special guest this morning. I can still see Rob on screen. Rob is actually scoffing his breakfast there. There he is. See you, Rob. Thanks for calling in this morning. Rob's in the spotty silence. I don't think you can hear me. He's eating his breakfast. There he is. You can see him. Rob, lots of love. Give us a wave. Isn't that brilliant, eh? Oh, don't you just love technology? We'll do some more of that in future. Beaches of Ibiza. Thank you very much. If you bought me a coffee, brilliant. Don't forget, if you do buy me a coffee on the Buy Me a Coffee link, I've been sending out free album downloads for people who bought me a coffee. So it's not a giveaway for nothing. You get something back there if you buy me a coffee. And people have been getting, I've been doing guitar lessons with a couple of autistic boys I provide music for. I designed a website for coffee for somebody this week, somebody who bought me loads of coffees. I've done production videos for people. You know, there's loads of things I can do for you in return. If you put something into my work, there's always something coming back to you. Okay, there's always something there. Don't forget to drop the mic, says Catherine. I hope I don't drop the mic, do I? I always try not to. What do I get for making your coffee, says Trish. Right, so whilst I play this song, you can if you keep it clean. Trish wants to know what she gets for making, because she's just made me a coffee. So she's made me a coffee. Keep it clean, all right? I don't want no smutty comments. Let's be thankful Pigman's not here this morning. Otherwise we would have got Pigman comments in there. I'm going to play this song. I've been too chatty this morning, you know, because I've just enjoyed your company. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you. We'll see you next week. Go and watch George Borowski, GBTV, this afternoon. He'll have a new little episode of his songs and stories, which are great to watch. Watch live streams for me. Go and see who else is doing stuff. And yeah, take care. And hopefully we'll see you live for real sometime soon. Beaches in Ibiza for Ian and Jamie. Awful day, taking our illusions of peace on earth and blown them clean away. As we live our lives through TV eyes, the picture is one of fear. So we close our doors and get real close to those who we hold dear. But I can only speak for I and I, and I'm thankful that the anger that rages in me doesn't show tonight, not tonight. And from out of the wreckage of another human dream come the leaders who swear that their hands are clean, and they say let's grieve together, believe together that with God on our side we will live forever. Justice must be done, but the killing just goes on and on and on and on, and we can only hear eye for an eye. And I'm thankful that the lights of life is burning bright in here today, in here tonight. From the beaches of Ibiza to the shores of Vietnam, from those stoned for their religion to the stoned in Amsterdam, from the rioting disabled people at the bottom of the stairs to the movers and the shakers in the world of stocks and shares. We breathe together, believe together, with God on our side we will live forever. Justice must be done, but why must the killing goes on and on? And Pigman's just arrived. There you go. What does... as I've been washing my canvas all stars with a little fairy and nice top brush to put... Oh, do you know, Pigman, we love you. We love you, baby. Hey. Wrong camera for the harmonica. It's live. From the beaches of Ibiza to the shores of Vietnam, from those stoned for their religion to the stoned in Amsterdam, from the rioting disabled people at the bottom of the stairs to the movers and the shakers in the world of stocks and shares. We breathe together, we lead together, with God on our side we will live forever. The justice must be done, but the killing just goes on and 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 on. Hey, lots of love to you all. Thank you very much. I will see you all, hopefully, if not before, in the real world next Sunday at 11 a.m. And thanks again to Rob Ellen, my special guest this morning. We'll look to have another special guest for you next week, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? That would be great. If we can get another special guest for you next week, that would be great. Yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed all the little technical bits in addition. And it's lovely being able to see your messages, you know. That's the main thing for me. Being able to see your messages on the screen is everything that I've wanted to do with this stream for weeks. And here we are. And bring special guests to you. So we've managed to do that this morning. And we will do some more of that in the future. Thank you. Lots of love. I'm going to leave you with your comments. We'll leave them on screen. You can all have a little chat to each other. There you go. Thank you. It's been great fun for me, Andrew, as well. Yeah, you know, totally loved it. Percy, you'll have to watch again if you're going to play along, matey. All right. But Percy, Pigman, we're going to do this live for people, right? You're going to play on the show at some point soon. All right. We're definitely going to do that, bruv. I'm going to leave you with this. I don't know if you can hear it, but hopefully you can. It's the outro music. There you go. Thank you. Lots of love. Hello there. Switch your microphone off because I am in agony. Yes, it's off.